Hi everyone, it's Don, and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Some subscribers have asked me the other day. I talked about Princess Cruises and their loyalty program, and they wanted to know what the differences was between each one. So I thought, well, over the course of the next little while, I'm going to do a series on this for each of the main cruise lines. So I've already done Princess, so let's start off this week with Royal Caribbean, and let's talk about what their loyalty program rewards are and why it's beneficial to stay with one cruise line once you find one you like, to rack up those points. And yeah, let's go over it right after this. Royal Caribbean kind of has a pretty good loyalty program once you start getting into the higher ranks, and the way they calculate their points, so you know, it's 1 point for every day that you cruise, and if you happen to be booked into a suite class stateroom, you get 2 points. So you basically double up and you can get to the higher ranks much faster. That being said, those higher ranks are very high to reach. The highest one, you have to have 700 days. So just under 2 years of actually being on ships. So that can really jump up there. But there's various points in between, and we're going to start off with the first one. It starts off with only 3 days sailing, so a very short cruise jumps you into the gold class. There's six classes altogether. And yeah, let's jump into it and see what's involved and what we get and why we should stick with them to get these points. So as I said, the gold level only takes 3 points, which is 3 days of cruise sailing, which means basically any cruise you take, you're going to be into the gold rewards. And what are these rewards? Well, for one, you get priority check-in when you arrive at the cruise port, your private departure lounge with continental breakfast, and onboard offers are preloaded into your SeaPass card, so you never know, you could get some discounts and any savings on board as well. And that's your basic rewards program, and going forward those are included in every other single category plus more. Next, upon reaching 30 days of cruising or 30 points, you get your Platinum benefits. As you can see, it has the exact same offers as the other, except this time it'll also match Celebrity Cruises, Captain's Club, Azamara Club cruises, Le Club Voyage member benefits. So if you've been sailing more on, say, Celebrity, you can now match those points to keep with your Royal Caribbean sailings. Also, you now are invited to an exclusive top tier event, and you receive a signature lapel pin so you can proudly show off that you're a Platinum member. Next, after 55 days of cruising or 55 points, you hit the Emerald benefits package, which is exactly the same as the Platinum, except now you get a welcome amenity upon arrival. As you know, those can be a bottle of wine, it can be chocolate strawberries in your room, it can be some desserts of some kind, but it's a nice welcome gift when you arrive, and it kind of welcomes you onto the ship, and it kind of starts your cruise off right. Nothing better than walking into your stateroom and seeing some delicious chocolate strawberries there and a bottle of wine. It just sets the mood for a great cruise. Now we're starting to get up there with the Platinum level at 80 days or 80 points. You get all the rewards that you got before, except now not only do you get a welcome amenity upon arrival, you also get the Chef's Choice gift or amenity. And I've actually seen this be a kitchen knife at one point that was signed by the chef. Also, some chefs give out books that the cruise lines put out about the food that they serve on there, and they sign those as well. Those are some of my favorite gifts that I've ever gotten from my rewards programs. You also get priority wait list for shore excursions, spa days, and in the main dining room. Plus, you get access to the Diamond Lounge, if the ship has a Diamond Lounge, that is, an exclusive lounge just for Diamond and above members. Also, you get an exclusive nightly Diamond event with a complimentary drink voucher. So, if you're on a 14-day cruise, there's 14 free drinks that you weren't thinking about. Plus, you get just a fun atmosphere and away from the crowds if you're on a very large ship. Next is the Diamond Plus class, and this is where you become the truly, basically a Royal Caribbean loyal passenger. You have put in a lot of time and a lot of dedication, because it takes 175 days or 175 points to reach this level, and you get so many more benefits. They really start to add up at this point. You get all the previous benefits that are there right up to the Diamond Lounge, and then not only that, you now have concierge lounge access, provided there is one on the ship. You get priority departure. You can leave when you want to leave. Exclusive nighttime event is still there. Personalized gift and amenity. This is besides the gift. This is from the chef. This is besides the welcome amenity upon arrival. This is a personalized one directly for you. Also, you get priority seating in the theater, the ice shows, the aqua theater events. You can get a meal with an officer for members with 340 or more cruise points. You get upgraded amenities for members with 340 or more, and a bonus gift on top of that for 340 and more, which basically means once you hit 340, you get 4 gifts when you arrive on board. But that's 340 days. That's almost a year, a full year of cruising. So there are a ton of rewards and a ton of points here, and some great ones. I love the priority seating for the theater and the aqua shows and the ice shows. That can save you a world of time. So if you see people coming in after you and they move up to preferred seats, those are people who have been there for at least 175 days of cruising. Now we reach the top tier, the granddaddy of them all, the Pinnacle Club member. To reach this, you will have to have sailed 700 days or receive 700 points if you've been sailing on a suite every time. That means it's only 350 days of cruising. Only 350 days of cruising, right? And if you're like me and are on an inside and a balcony, that means you have to have been on there 700 days. So it takes a while to get there. So if you can start cruising with the same cruise line earlier, these are the ways that you reach those milestones. And this one is really good as well. You get all the exact same offers, except now you automatically get the upgraded bathroom amenities. You get a bonus gift. You get a personalized lapel pin for the Pinnacle Club and personalized Pinnacle Club C-Class card with exclusive privileges. Not only that, you get a complimentary 7-day cruise in a balcony cabin when you hit 700 points and 1,030 points. So not just one, but 2 offers. So the rewards do still keep coming in even after you've hit the 700 points, which is really, really great. Now it does take a long time to get there, but just getting priority boarding, little things like that along the way can really add up. Not only that, you can also get savings as well for future bookings. So right from gold level on, you can start with a reduced rates for upgrade when they're available, which is a nice little perk. Then when you hit platinum, you can get much better discount. You can get discounts on balcony and suite staterooms, your Crown and Anchor exclusive rates, up to 25% short-term sailing. So anything that's going to be sailing really quickly. So if you know that you can just pack up and leave at any time, you can take your trip whenever you want to, you don't have to schedule it. Those can really rack up some savings for you on a cruise and really help you get quickly up the ladder in your benefits packages as well. Not only this, they also have benefits on land. For instance, Hertz Rent-A-Car. You can get discounts on renting a car because you're a platinum member with Royal Caribbean. So it does pay to rack up as many points as you can and get higher in the different ranks of every different cruise line out there. The trick is to find that cruise line that you're going to be happy with long term. On my last cruise with Princess Cruise Line, there was somebody on that ship that had spent 900 days on a Princess cruise altogether. That's 3 years of cruising on the same cruise line. Now that's loyalty, and they get all kinds of perks because of it. And they also are well known on the ships. Entertainment directors and ship staff recognize them because they sail so often and have been sailing for so long. So there you are. There's a whole bunch of reasons and rewards that you can get once you get into those higher categories. Even being rewarded 2 7-day cruises at certain categories of points is a nice perk for hitting those points. But to get to that level, trust me, you spent your money with the cruise line. You spent your time there, and you deserve that free cruise, because let's just say an average cruise for 7 days is, it's $2,000. So you sail for $2,000 for 7 days, and you need to reach that 7 points. You need to hit 700 points. So let's multiply that by 100. Your $2,000 is now $200,000. That's a lot of money you just spent on a cruise. So you deserve every perk they'll give you. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, and stay tuned for more cruise line loyalty programs coming up in the near future. Until then, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.